Revelio. Repulsor. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio. Confringo. Repulsor. Potato. Stupid one. Repulsor. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Repulsor. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly... Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Potato. Repulsor. Confringo. Yes. Expel. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
I can't imagine how embarrassing it must
Lumos.
be to have a squib for a child.
Revelio. Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Revelio. Well, well. Look what we have here. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Diffindo.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
Revelio.
I should say a bins class fills up your brain.
Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You make a point! If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. I would like to retire to a small...
What is the reason for these additional assignments?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skill when you're finished with.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos. Revelio.
You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Unicorn blood will
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. I'll check you're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Accurate. My ears.
Defender. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except...
Seems like a quiet night.
Irondale's not Harvard. Sounds. You can feed a beast, or it can feed.
Assignment's all finished. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
I don't know about St.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonderful to see you again.
Accio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. free to practice Wingardium like pure and natural.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
She's always showing off about her.
Incendio.
The rumor is Professor still works for the Ministry. Or wonder what.
Revelio.
I brought sweets from Honeydews to share with the girls in my dormitory tonight. No apples.
Lumos.
Not before bed.
String witches is my...
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Nothing to it. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Don't want. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
I've always said that travel
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
Revelio.
What have we got here then, eh?
Lumos. Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I find if I try to look at it,
Revelio.
My entire family's been sorted in.
I try to imagine.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Ho ho! Success. Brilliant. Made it. Excellent. This is rather fun. Aha! Brilliant!
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible. But you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Revelio. 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 Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. how to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Whoa!
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the... Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me. Revelio. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Cost us our ransom. We had that murdered woman to
Confringo. Expulso. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't You'll come to regret that.
Confringo. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
One less human to worry about. You'll pay for that!
I shall avenge your death.
Ranrock has fooled you all.
to your demise.
Confringo! They've taken your life before you realize it's gone. Incendio! What are you playing at? Expulsion! We take the fire!
I've seen you duels. Your strategies won't work on me.
Protego!
You'll regret that. Come now. It's you. Might want to look up. Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Stupid one! Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
I can sit before you
Why can't I hit you? Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! Stop that one!
Confringo! Imperial!
I did it. In an Ashwinder, no less.
Protego! Imperial! Confringo! Crucio! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Crucio! Confringo!
I should think they felt that in London.
Perhaps some nice flowers.
You let Nora track me.
Stupid one!
I should warn you. I won't make
Is that the best you've got?
Confringo!
Benitez.
Oh, what's the light of your eyes?
What are you for, John?
Stupid one!
I think still alive.
Confringo! Personal. Might want to look up.
Was that your best? I thought you'd at least hold your own. You will not know.
Not quiet now. You almost had a lucky. No one takes what my
That was a close one. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Revelio.
This stairwell looks promising.
Accio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Get away from me.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what.
Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory.
From the library.
Well,
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Father wants me to visit.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard to
Ronan certainly...
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Games. I'd admire the enthusiasm.
Madam Kukawa's kissing.
Revelio.
I don't find
Pleased
potions
to
very
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I've no doubt the black will be remembered. Word has not that Hogwarts is
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
About this? No, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... You made your point.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I don't trust any of the boys.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick run
Revelio.
around Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I can't even cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself on every single crossed one that.
Revelio. Lumos.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. You never back down.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All I have at home are brothers. I thought sharing a room with girls would be fun.
Revelio. Lumos.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Come and see me.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Incendio. Revelio.
You're a fool.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.